Hey YouTube, what's up? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Um, well, my topic for tonight is for those people, studs, AG, straight women, whatever it is, two people that's in a relationship, right? And one of them, puts her all into a relationship, whatever, and the other person claims she's putting her all, he claims, whatever, vice versa. And they basically thinking, well, one of the people in the relationship is basically thinking that everything is all good, and they're happy, and then their partner comes and tells them, well, I'm just going through a lot right now, and whatever. My whole thing is regardless if whatever it is that you're going through, if you claiming that you're in love with somebody and you plan on having a family with them and you guys are making plans to live with each other and everything, then that should be the person that you come to and give them, and tell them, oh, listen, babe, this is how I'm feeling. I'm not feeling this way. I'm feeling that way. Whatever the case may be. I mean, besides just being lovers, you should also be friends. Like, friendship is the main thing to a relationship, and open communication. If you don't have open communication, then it's really no point in trying to make something work out, because honestly, if I was in a relationship with somebody, I would definitely try to keep it 100 and try to come and tell them what I feel and how I'm feeling, just because that's the right thing to do. You don't sit there and you tell somebody, I love you, I'm in love with you, and then turn around and say, oh, well, maybe we should take it slow because things, I'm going through a lot right now. First of all, that's being very selfish. You're not sitting there and you're not thinking about how you're making the other person feel about what you're saying. First off, I'm more than sure that if you love somebody, you're definitely supposed to speak to them about anything and everything. Tell them how you feel, what is it exactly that you're going through. They might be able to help you. I just think a lot of people these days are very selfish, and they don't know the value of a relationship. And I feel like if you don't know the value of a relationship, then you really shouldn't be in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, when you make that mistake by hurting somebody, you could really be damaging them. Like, they might not ever trust anybody else. They might treat somebody else like shit because of what you did to them, because you broke their heart. That's not fair. It's not fair to just come out the clear blue and say, well, you know what, I'm going through whatever it is that I'm going through, or, come on, you don't get in a relationship with somebody and then make plans to do certain things and just turn around and hurt their feelings and just straight up break their heart. That is not right. Like, I feel like you're lame. You're very lame for that. Just because you know how many people in this world fucking go through the same shit and have to deal with the nonchalant ass bullshit that their partners or the person that they love puts them through. That shit is whack. Like, you know what? If you a lame ass, if you one of those people that have done that, this is what I gotta say to you. Why? Because you didn't have the balls to keep it 100 and to just be real about yours and how you was feeling. Because at the end of the day, you're not the one that's hurt. You're not the one that's heartbroken. She is, or he is. I mean, I'm not defending the female part. I'm defending both parts. For the simple fact, I've been through it. Yeah, I've been through it, and it's not right. And I feel like you're an asshole, and you should definitely keep it moving. Like, what goes around comes around, and when you are put in that predicament where your feelings are hurt and when you get your heart broken, then you're gonna look back and say, damn, you know what I did to Shorty or what I did to homie, that wasn't right. Like, that's fucked up. Because now you're sitting here in my shoes or their shoes, whichever shoes you feel, you're gonna be heartbroken. But anyways, that's all I have to really say about that situation. Like, to all the lanes, but to all the people that did keep it real and put their all into a relationship, you know what? You deserve better. You can always get better. You know, love comes to you. Don't look for love. Let it find you. And once it does find you, you're gonna be very happy. So later, YouTube.